Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by cervical cancer screening device developer TruScreen, ASX code TRU. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the CEO of TruScreen, Dr. Beata Edling. Hi, Beata.
Hello, Matt.
Okay, so TruScreen is a dual-listed company, also listed in New Zealand, and it's been developing a cervical cancer handheld screening device that the company believes resolves many of the issues associated with traditional cervical cancer screening methods. Unlike many other medical devices, however, TruScreen device has actually made it through the rigours of the test bench and the approvals process and is now bringing in revenue for the company from multiple different countries. Okay, Beata, tell me about this medical device. What does it look like? What does it do? And how does it differ from what's out there now in terms of cervical cancer screening?
Thanks, Matt. So, the TruScreen device is a handheld device that rests on a cradle and enables a person who examines the cervix to do the examination and immediately have the result. The device is backed up with AI algorithm and it is very innovative and disruptive technology, which is very different to current ways of doing a cervical cancer screening, which is a multi-step, pathology-based, expensive technology and infrastructure-based screening, and not many countries around the world can afford that.
What's your business model? How do you make money from these things?
Our business model is through distributors, and we sell in many countries around the world, as you mentioned. The device is manufactured here in Sydney, Australia, where we work, and our single disposable sheath is manufactured out in China. We sell from basically 2 distributors around the world. Our biggest market is China, that last year alone had enabled us to receive about 73% of our revenue.
Well, let's talk revenue. What was your revenue last year? And also, how many devices are out there now?
Last year, revenue was $1.7 million, and we've got over 200 devices now, 217 to be precise, installed around the world. So, yes, already there.
And why does China account for so much of the revenue? Is it just basically a population thing?
Not necessarily so. We've made some strategic bets in the past, and in 2021 we've received Made in China mark, which allows us to be perceived in China as a Made in China device, basically creating a barrier of entry for other technologies. But in addition, just the last couple of months, we've had amazing milestones reached, which we're very pleased with. We've featured in a Chinese Oncology Gynecology Association Blue Book, which is like an industry publication, and also by a Chinese Society of Colposcopy and Cervical Pathology. Technology received an entry in the national guidelines. So these are amazing milestones.
Dr. Beata Edling from TruScreen, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.